Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some Dark Souls 3. As you can see, we're back in the Cathedral of the Deep with our little guy here who won't shut up. And ready to go. We are wearing the Firelink armor plus our crown. Flamestone plate. Oh, that's just for the boss fight. See, I did look up a little bit of what's to come. And I found a point that I'm hoping that I can get to this part, although I doubt that I will because, once again, I move rather slowly through these. I'll take the Hunter's Ring off, and I know that we come across people that use, I want to say they fire at us. I don't think that'll make a difference, so we'll go with the Chloranthy Ring. Anyway, into the DLC we go.
You've the same scent as that woman. Then you must be an Ashen One. You must be. Oh, you don't know how long I've searched. Oh, don't mind me. Didn't mean to fall apart. Now, Ashen One, I have a kindness to ask of you. My lady lives in the cold land of Ariandel. I need you to show her flame. A proper flame that will burn the rot away. If you truly are ash, then it must be fire that you seek. Ah, thank you. They of ash never fail. Just a moment, then. The painting of Ariandel. Well, rotted scrap of it, that is. Go on. Take it. Touch it. And then the ashes were too.
Yeah, it's a really evil laugh for somebody who's like not really all that bad. But anyway, yeah, so this is how you enter the Ashes of Ariandel DLC. Now, technically, if you recall, when we were at the, hey buddy, at the bonfire near the end, we had another one that we could use to teleport. That one takes you to the Ring City DLC, and if you take that bonfire before you talk to, I think his name is Gale there, and teleport into here, as soon as you step foot in the second DLC, Gale disappears from there, and to enter this one, that piece of painting that he handed you is just sitting on the altar. How that differs when you go into it, I don't know. I imagine it just obviously would skip all the dialogue, and I imagine just the cutscene is just you being pulled into it. Yeah, creepy, buddy.
Have you just arrived? How very unusual. Just how long has it been? Rejoice, my new friend, for this is a true haven of the forlorn, the cold and gentle painted world of Ariandel. Quick, go along. Find one for yourself, a sweetly rotting bed to lie upon. Ah, you're no exception. We've all seen terrible things. But you're safe now. Let it ease your burden,
Ariandel will make a fine home for you. So, go on ahead. Find one for yourself. As sweetly...
Yeah, I imagine
as
that's...
sweet...
Okay. Then some frost resistance, I think that one is. So yeah, there's a creepy guy who wants us to just go find a bed and lay down while we wait for everything to rot away. So yeah, if you played Dark Souls 1, you'll know that going into paintings is nothing new. Can't remember what the painted world was in the first game. It wasn't Ariandel, it was a different game, but only the mighty may proceed. I think, well, actually, I don't know, because that's obviously a developer message. Only the mighty may proceed. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's because they want you to have finished Lothric Castle at least before going into here. Obviously, you can go in there as soon as you reach the cathedral, or at least that bonfire of the Cathedral of the Deep. And it's a little weird to me that if they want you to... no, that one's good. That if they want you to wait until you've done Lothric Castle, that they would put him so early in the game. Like, Cathedral of the Deep was the second area, right, that we went to. Also, if you're looking at these trees and thinking, man, those things look like they'll attack you, there are some that attack you. That's why I zoomed in. You can tell if they're going to be hostile or not, though, or alive, I guess, if by their hair. If their hair is flowing, that means that they will attack you. And I think somebody just threw a javelin at me, because that is a... yeah. That is a weapon art in this DLC. If you get their spear, which we'll pick up at some point later, since it is an item. Okay. Well, these guys are actually rather a lot weaker than I thought they would be, in all honesty. If you're well, although I guess we didn't really have too much trouble at Lothric Castle, did we? I am glad that I took off the, was it the Hunter Ring or whatever it was? That gave you the 5 dexterity. And you might think, oh, but wouldn't you be doing more damage with it? Yes, but that is why I'm glad I took it off. Because it allows me to more accurately judge just how dangerous these guys are. Frick. There we go. Definitely fishing for that backstab, probably way longer than I should have. Also, forgot, have the dagger. Checking the tree's hair, which is a weird... I think he might still be throwing shit at me. Yep, sure is. Wasn't there another one here? Yep. Oh. So that's actually... oh, okay. Was not expecting him to turn. Good God. You know what? Just finish you off with the dagger. Also, do I still have... oh, that's the ring I'm missing. See, I thought that there was one that I didn't have, that, like, I normally had but wasn't wearing. That's the one. My silence ring. I don't think any of these guys can drop their armor. I looked through the enemies that are in this DLC, and there was a shocking number, or not, I guess a shocking number of them. I mean, there's, I would say, probably an average amount of enemies. But enemy varieties. No, there was a shocking amount of them that just don't drop anything. Like, we're going to come across some knights later, not these guys. These guys don't drop their weapons, but you can find them. And I think they drop their armor set. But there's going to be some knights that come up later where they don't drop their weapons or armor. And I was just like, why, though? I mean, maybe to give people less of a reason to farm them, but that's still an odd thing. Okay, I wasn't sure if I could backstab him, which is why I didn't switch to my dagger. Turns out you can. Makes sense. I don't know why they have a giant fly. This is also probably the first time in a while. Well, although maybe not. I was gonna say where I haven't like recently watched Everything Possible before playing it. But I guess that's not entirely true. I think there was 1 or 2 parts during the main game where I hadn't watched Everything Possible beforehand, or at least not like recently beforehand. Now, obviously, I have seen Everything Possible in this. But that was quite a while ago. Yeah, I was going to say, if I'm not mistaken. Some more moss bump. Let's see. Ow! Cracked my ankle, I'm hurt. I hear something. It sounded like breathing. Hang on. Oh. Never mind. That was real life noises. Not, in-game noises. Which is weird, because I normally don't really... Hello, Mr. Wolf. You shush up. Oh, that's probably not good. Oh my. Now I have to imagine that... Oh, really not good. Alright. Okay. Oh. Didn't want to put up my shield because there was a lot of them. Go. Oh, I hear another one. Oh, I hear another couple. Alright. Or I see another couple. Alright, let's just try and get... There we go. I nicked that one on the backswing. Good God, that's a lot of wolves. Alright. Now this might actually be good for us, because the first boss that you come across in this DLC is a multi-boss. And there's two bosses in it. One of which we will actually come across. I want to say actually it's right there. Come to think of it, I think that's the boss right there, or half of the boss fight. And obviously, if the wolves were still here, they would help it. But if we manage to kill it here, not only do we get, I think, just some upgrade materials, just some large titanite or something. Hello, windy bitch. Yeah, well, that doesn't do a whole lot of damage against them, my sword. Oh, and you just let me walk right by you. Alright. But yeah, if we manage to kill it, not only do we get a little bit more upgrade material, we will also get well, that doesn't do a huge amount either. When we get to the boss fight, it will have less health if we defeat it now, which is obviously rather nice. Okay, that's a lot of guys right there. Now, thankfully, they're not all that strong. Oh, fuck. Okay. invincibility frames take care of that. Take a little hit there somehow. I don't know if that was something he did or if one of these Javelin guys just managed to get me. Now, believe it or not, you can actually just hit people with that Javelin. Once you get it, it is not a weapon that forces you to throw it. That would be weird. Although you can still throw it, which is also weird for Dark Souls. That you can just throw away your weapon. Now, granted, oh, here it is, the follower Javelin over here. I don't know why I kept switching like that. Oh yeah, I didn't know if I was gonna finish upgrading that or not, because I did want a straight sword. It does more. So it'd be 269. So 291. It actually does more damage. It has less critical. Oh, wait, that was with the dagger as well. Yeah, it does less damage. Okay, anyway, follower Javelin. Light spear wielded by the Farron followers, balanced to allow for throwing. The followers attacking groups surrounding foes, shielding themselves and thrusting their spears at their foes. On a final command, they hurl their spears at their fallen foe to give the retired warrior an honorable send-off. I mean, that's a lie. They're throwing them at me before I'm dead. So, you know. Clearly, they just use it to attack. As well as, I guess, throw it as a final send-off. Now, like I said, I know that's the boss up there. I'm pretty sure you have to go over there. I don't know how many more wolves there are in this forest. So I would much rather explore the forest, and if this guy actually, okay, and then if we get attacked by more wolves in here, great, that's less for him to summon. I actually already see an extra wolf there. So I'm actually going to do this. Now, I don't know what else makes this guy disappear. The big wolf, that is. Like, I don't know if, okay, it's one of those enemies, I think. Like, I don't know if I can just, like, if I run away, if it'll disappear. Because, like, I don't want to fight it directly next to the cliff, because as we've seen multiple times, I am liable to just roll off of said cliff. Okay, and I do actually see another one down there. Goodbye to you. I do wish to draw as many of these out as I can, because while they aren't all that dangerous, as you can tell, obviously with the oh, that one's a little bit bigger even. That's a big fucking wolf. Alright. Okay, and we'll just keep trying to get a little bit closer while staying on the hill. Oh, here it comes. Going to assume that my block isn't going to do shit against them. Oh. I'm going to use... Okay. I promise you I hit roll there. Oh, that actually doesn't look all that dangerous. I mean, all of these attacks would obviously hurt, but... they actually seem rather tame to dodge overall, I would say. Oh! Once again, that roll queued up there, kind of fucky. Oh, and there we go, we defeated him. So yeah, he should now, in the boss fight, have less health. It shouldn't matter if we hit, like, if we hit up bonfires and that, because, I mean, I don't think that we're... like I said, I did look up a little bit of what was in here, like I was reading a little bit of a walkthrough. earlier today, and even like the part that I read up to that I'm hoping to get to today, it wasn't even to the boss fight. So, but yeah, 3 large Titanite shards. Not bad. Useless to me right now. I mean, I guess I only have 33, but I also don't really have anything specifically that I want to upgrade, so I guess still kind of worthless, but not, I don't know. I mean, obviously, if I end up with another weapon that I wish to upgrade, it would be helpful. Ah, here we go. These guys. And now I gotta check. Yeah, see, there's a dickhead up there, and one there. And then this guy. Oh, who's already coming at me, which is fine. Now, I don't know if I can backstab these guys. It looks like this is going to be a one-on-one fight. Okay, he left. Guess we're about to find out if I can backstab them. And I hope so, since I brought out the dagger. You can. Oh. I see he can catch me on like the end part of his swing just as much as I can catch other people on the end part of mine. Hello, tree bitch. Now, they also can be rapport. Which is one of the reasons why I brought it. That and the fact that I just like the spell. Oh, and she got me. See, this is why I was just going to use bows against them. And I will stick to that from now on, because my sword does not get through them fast enough. Now, granted, maybe if I used my club, that might get through them a little bit faster, since that does different kinds of damage, you know, or different kind of damage, you know. But yeah, so these are the Millwood Great Knights, or Millwood Knights, I guess. I don't know if they're all Great Knights or anything. They're the Millwood Knights, I know. There we go. Do they both aggro? They sure do. Oh, I don't like that noise coming up behind me. Oh, it's fine. He was way over there. Oh, okay. I did not get the backstab for some goody. He has one of those. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, and he can instantly turn around. Just gonna leave now. Thanks, buddy. Got some good intel there. And for some reason didn't get the second drink. Okay, I'm not getting the backstab on these guys from these ones for some reason. No, there isn't. Shut up. Ow. A heavy gem. Man, I wonder why he had that. God, why the fuck are all those things going on? Okay, so I don't like those guys, that's for sure. Although, to be fair, any enemy in this game that doesn't stagger you, I don't really care for. Or that doesn't stagger you. No, that doesn't stagger, I don't care for. Because they all seem to be fairly bullshit with the increased attack speed that all the enemies in this game have compared to previous titles. The Hawk Ring to see if I can take out these guys from here. Well, I can hit them. Now, here's the thing. I don't think I mean, obviously I could eventually kill him like this. But I mean, this isn't a great way to kill him. 26 damage at a time is kind of brutal. And that is with feather arrows, right? Yeah, that, and with the Hawk Ring, and with the Black Bow Ferris, which I think is the longest range combination in the game. There might, oh, great bows might have a longer range. I mean, they are great bows after all. But at least I pushed him back behind there, and he doesn't seem to be able to hit me. But we do have this guy and his wolf over here. So I will try and do the same thing. Unfortunately, the arrows in this game travel so slowly. Oh, this guy had a big wolf with him. I guess I could have tried to rapport that other guy. That big guy. Although that would have required me to, obviously, get close enough to rapport him. And now this guy's fucking off because it took him too long to get to me. Oh. Yep, need to, get back here. What the hell is happening here? Oh, their arrows fucking explode. Okay. I see. I get it now. That was probably what was staggering me as well. That to go off. See an item way out here. Some homeward bones. Fairly worthless item at this point in the game. That's gonna still hit me, isn't it? Nope, it didn't. There we go. That should protect me for the moment. Alright. Can't wait until we get up there and deal with those guys. Hello to this guy. Can I get into this tower? I can. Alright. Here's a knight coming at me. Oh. Okay, that seems bullshit. Okay, all of these should be backstabs. Alright. There we go. I was gonna say, like, fucking give me the backstab. Oh, is he really gonna go and fight that guy for me? I mean, great. Because I'm out of Estus, so I will definitely be cheesing the fuck out of as many things as I can right now. That's for fucking sure. So I just gotta be careful as I go up. Now, thankfully, I have my Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring. So they can't, or at least not easily, detect me unless it's a visual detection. Also rather kind of worried about being in here right now. It looks like this isn't a very good tower, so I'll pop that on. So don't really care for this ladder. Hello, Mr. Crystal Lizard. Now, there's no way that guy can actually come up here, so I'll wait for this guy to finish him, and I should be able to kick him off. Well, just... there he goes. Oh, he didn't actually finish the guy off. Well, there we go. Good. He did die. Oh, nice. And he gave me 2 Estus back. Nice. Missed him. Oh, nice. I even got the headshot. Now, I know this guy ain't getting his fat ass up that ladder, so I'm not terribly worried about that. And then there, I think, was one more guy up above, right? I still have my rapport. And if the other guy is also sticking his head out the a broken piece, like, okay, where the fuck was the other guy? Maybe this one that I just got was the higher up one. Maybe. I mean, well, let's see if dude's back. He is good. How the hell was I up there before? I mean, I can't shoot through. Oh, I can. Okay. That should be dead. Good. Oh, he dropped something. Okay, so then the other guy, we must have passed the other guy as we climbed the ladder. Then I'm guessing. Okay, so I see the crystal lizard. I'm slightly worried about actually getting it, but oh, although no, never mind. I was gonna say, although if the stairs are broken, I might be able to get it from up above, but no, because this way I can chase it up the stair. Okay, well maybe I don't want to chase it up that many. Really? Did I really just take damage from a crystal lizard? Wow. Not too many people can say that, I bet. I think we got a shield. Yeah. So this is the shield that these guys are using. Charbronze shield used by Millwood Knights that slowly regenerates HP. The shield appears to be blessed by a great, if faded, image of the ethereal oak. Oh, and then it has weapon skill, and it is a regen, which is obviously nice to have, because then if I ever need to regen, okay, then going down, reach the broken bit, oh, and the bottom of the ladder. Alright, well that's, although, do I go out? That's the right way, right? Yeah. Because I mean, well, it's almost the right way. Because I mean, that guy did drop an item, and there is another item there that I didn't get yet, obviously. But there is still this. Oh, and somebody died right here. Who died there? Because that other dickhead up top will probably fire at me. Oh, why is there? Oh, right, because that's right, because of that other guy came out to fight him. Yeah, I don't know which one we're missing up there. Okay, so we got those items. Now let's go back in, because I want to take a look at that top floor again. It's weird to me that, because they never, no, there's got to be a way up there, because they never have enemies that you can't reach. If you can see an enemy, you can kill them for sure. I am not good at fighting these knights, though. I will definitely be rapport cheesing the fuck out of as many of them as I can. Maybe this town that we're at is Millwood, because there seems to be a lot of dead guys here. Okay, so we can probably, let's see, we have the silver cat ring. Where would be this? I mean, because obviously if we make the jump here, that looks completely 100% doable. But I'm just worried if we drop, like, if it's going to be enough of a, yeah, Millwood battle axe. Because yeah, it was just like, if I fucked that jump up, was there, because I guess it would have depended very, very much on where I landed. Okay, let's see, there's a edge out here. And a ladder. This should take us up to that other divot then. Hopefully it's just one. Looks like we're free and clear up here. Where's the second guy? There was two of them firing at me, right? Like it wasn't just me. Oh god. Captain's ashes. Oh right, yeah. I think these unlock the Millwood armor for you, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I don't know. I like, because now we've climbed the entire tower. So, I mean, is that the cave we came out of? No, no, it must be where we're headed. Because yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously we've been all the way up and down this now, so unless that first guy we fought that kicked our ass, maybe he was one of the ones firing at us, and then when we came into the tower, he came down after us. Maybe. I mean, I guess. Well, no, because if he was here, would he have? Yeah, I guess he would have. Yeah, so that might have been him. I'm glad that I got some Estus back. That's nice. I was worried that I'd have to go back to the bonfire already, but then, you know, we would just have to come back here, so, and fight through these guys again, so it's like, it'd probably end up being a wash. Well, I guess we wouldn't have the big wolf to fight. Classic gem. So we should, and obviously, coming back, I would just rapport them. Alright. Alright, let's see. Got been that way, got that way, and a cave, so let's, do I want to explore the forest or the cave then? Well, we got a bunch of windy bitches there, and nothing up there, but that is the way that I was looking to the cave, right? I was gonna say, and a cave is probably worse than forest, but I don't know that that would necessarily be true with these windy bitches here. Hawk ring back on. And you can scream all you want. Still just gonna pelt you with arrows from over here. Now these ones I do believe can, like the ones with the little fires around them, I do believe can also use some kind of pyromancy or something. I can't tell if that hair is from this one. It is. It's also weird how they don't seem to be, like, obviously I hit them with fire and they freak out. But a lot of stuff in this game does that, but they have like a cooldown on the freak out. I guess it's to stop people from just like killing them with a torch. But, I mean, it's still weird. And, like, your first shot when they wake up, it doesn't seem will ever... I don't know if you can headshot them either, because it wouldn't really make a huge amount of sense to be able to headshot trees. I mean, can't imagine any, like, bit of them is less tree, whether or not it's their head. I kind of wish, like, when you hit something that was, like, that did that with fire, if you hit them again while they were on fire, it would do more, or if, like, the fire would do... Like, if they're going to catch on fire and freak out like that, I feel like the fire should do a little bit of damage over time. And I do want to be careful going up here, because obviously this is very much a blind hill. And while the tree bitches are rather tall, and therefore we should be able to spot them, that doesn't mean that there isn't more of the Millwood guys. And I've only got, I think, 2 rappors left, since I don't have any Ashen Estus. Since I don't really carry any other... Oh, I do have a Divine Blessing from somewhere, but I don't really carry anything else. I really need to get that, something with a simple enchantment. I know I made something with the simple enchantment, but I don't remember what it is, and obviously we'd still have to go back to a bonfire to, oh, this one actually immediately caught fire. Maybe it has something to do with, like, yes, but then, like, there it did. Alright, scan our horizons. I think they actually gave you a little bit extra wiggle room on these guys' hitbox. That do it? I think so. Oh, really? You gotta have, like, 1 health left. Nope, that one's just tree. Unfortunately, there's a lot of windy shit up here. Like, all these little... I don't know, they're not, like, they seem too long to be called grass, but they're not big enough, I feel, to call them a bush. But anyway, all this windy stuff... Oh, hello, you just kind of popped right in there and have 2 wolves with you. I see another guy right there with a great bow. I'm going to go this way in the vain hope that I can find a different way to come at you guys and rapport you so that you will kill everything for me. Alright. I seem to be shit out of luck. Now I could try and get close. Or I could... Yeah, see, I feel like that's not really fair. Okay, first things first. Is that that's a second wolf, right? So we have 2 guys with arrows. So if I pull the wolves... that may or may not aggro the other guys, but even if it does... didn't even aggro the wolf. It's like some Skyrim logic right there. Must have been the wind. Okay. Okay, this one actually aggroed good. What did you give? Oh, I don't even know what the hell moss fruit is. Temporarily boosts all resistances. Huh. All moss fruit is the same regardless of its color and has the effects of Moss of all colors. Oh, right, because all of the moss gives you, right. Temporary boost bleed, poison, frost, and curse. So all the status effects, but not like... Okay, that was weird. I think I actually see another wolf here. I'm just going to do that. Now, these guys don't seem to care that I'm killing all of their wolves. And since they wield bows, I'm going to assume they do the same thing as the other ones. There it is. Oof, that had to have stung. Oh, fuck, and I didn't even have enough for another rapport. That was my last one. Well, good. My guy won. Awesome. Does that mean that I can do this? Get rid of him. Titanite Shard. Millwood, Great Bow, and Arrows. Another Titanite Shard. That must have been from the other night. Here we go. Great Bow crafted with black oak and wielded by Millwood Knights. Only specialized great arrows can be fired from them. It is said that the Millwood Knights use these to face their sworn enemy, the Abyss Dragon. So there is an Abyss Dragon, I do believe, in the Ring City DLC. But I don't think that that has anything to do with Ariandel. And I think other people said that it might be Calamite that is talking about, which is the dragon that you fight in the oh, good God. Okay, so I'm seeing where the next bonfire is on my little checklist here. But I'm looking at what is between, like, they actually do make mention of a couple of things that are in between me and said bonfire, and I'm not excited about it, to say the least. I'm just gonna put that on there. The off chance I need it. Haha, I see you fuckers up there. Yeah? What you got? I mean, you're all by yourself right now. Yeah? Growl at me all you want. Goes one. Thankfully, they're all hanging off the cliff here. Paying attention, paying off. Should I pull the other one? No, I shouldn't. Uh-huh. Oh no, was I unguarded? Thank you there. Do I actually have anything? I do have my, Oh, and you know what? Do I not even have it on me? Oh yes, I do. I keep forgetting that I can also heal just with this, and that's not enough replenishment anyway. But I keep forgetting that I can heal use like this way. Okay. I'm gonna swap this back for that. mitigate at least a little bit more damage. Unfortunately, I am going to wait for this. I'm going to see what I can see. Yeah, there's some more wolves up there, so we'll try and knock them down as well. I do like that they're visible. I kind of wish that they were a little bit more visible, if I was being honest, but hey, at least you can, if you pay enough attention, plan a little bit more ahead. So once our thing's up, just have to remember that my back is to a cliff. That one first. But yeah, you can probably guess what's about to come up since I'm, once again, arrowing wolves. But yeah, I do kind of wish that I had a FP regenerating item. Be nice. Wow, that arrow went like right into its eye. I do like the wolves. I will say they are good-looking wolves. They're not like all like Dark Souls-y fucked up wolves. All right. Oh, there. Okay, well let's aim for this wolf. That's in the fucking cliff. And then I see what I think is the foot of another wolf up there. I wonder what happens. I imagine if you shoot the big wolf, like the boss wolf that we fought before while it was sitting up there, I imagine it would just come down and start fighting. Even though it's very clearly like supposed to be triggered by you doing it, or by you getting close enough. I imagine hitting it, like it wouldn't just sit there and take. Although I will say, there is something I want to try with the boss fight that involves that wolf. That is very much ultimate cheese, especially considering I'm going to do it to a boss. But I am just so curious if it works. I just can't help myself. Alright. Hopefully we're good. Hopefully that was all of them. I mean, that was 6 wolves. Hi, buddy. Yeah, look at you howl. What's the matter? Where'd you land? What's the matter? Is all your friends gone? Ow. Get my ass kicked again. Okay, once again, hit dodge. My character did not dodge. I need to... Ow. You have actually just witnessed my first ever, I believe, use of a Divine Blessing. Not just in Dark Souls 3, in Dark Souls. Period. I have collected them. That is, in fact, I do believe, the, oh, I see. And, I do believe that that is, in fact, the very first time that I have ever... Oh, my lord, I got real close to the edge of that. Although I think that you're safe. But I will use a silver cat ring. Should probably carry Divine Blessings with me since they are just more healing if I need it. Although I think you can only carry one with you at a time. I don't think that you can carry multiple Divine Blessings with you. Oh, what is this? Large soul of an unknown traveler. Oh. Oops. How long have we been going? God, I really hope that we can make it to this bonfire. I've got... there's only 3 things. so hopefully we can do it. Okay, I see more trees. Okay, I got a path up there. Oh, I thought I saw a windy bitch, but although, can it really be considered a windy bitch? Oh, wait. There it is. There's the bonfire. Awesome. Okay, so it wasn't quite where I wanted to make it to technically. I wanted to make it into that building. But we do have, as you saw, that other path there to go and check out first at the next part. Hopefully I'll be able to do that. But we're going to go to Firelink Shrine. So far, though, compared to like how hard compared to the regular game Dark Souls 2 and Bloodborne was, this isn't bad. Like the Millwood Knights, they're pretty fucking rough. But they're rough because of like the same reason any other enemy that doesn't stagger when you hit them is rough.
Is good, wasn't he?
You know, I will actually allot a couple more to my Ashen Estus now, so that I can do that.
How
Now we also got ashes,
gracious. Passing letter.
Yeah. which should actually give us access to the Millwood Great Arrows and then armor set, I do believe. Yes, the Millwood Knight. I should actually have enough for all of it. Helm worn by Knights of Millwood, adorned with antlers, believed to grow from the blessed beast of the ethereal oak. When the fabled Millwood forest was discovered, it was a vacant ruin. The only thing left was the ethereal oak stood rotting. No corpses were discovered, yet their belongings lay neatly on the ground. Charbron's breastplate and the thick black cape are adorned with the symbol of the ethereal oak. And then just Charbron's. Whoops. Yeah, and then I don't think that it unlocked any weapons, if I'm not mistaken. No, it didn't. Oh yeah, it did unlock 3 refined gems and a Titanite slab if I wish to upgrade my Morian blade. And actually, come to think of it, do I buy my arrows from you? I do. 60 more of those. And then I think my feather arrows I get from...
Ashen one.
I guess I'll show you what this armor looks like. Definitely too bulky for me to use, but or for my style of character, but there it is. Let's see with the... Yeah, I don't really care for that. You know what though? I am going to switch to the Outrider Knight armor. Because I feel like it matches the... well, not only is it, I do believe, just straight up better armor. Yeah. Than the Firelink armor. I feel like it matches like the snowy stuff a lot better. But yeah, that'll be it for this part then. We've made progress into our first DLC. To fire. Okay.
Goodbye.
There we go. Alright, but yeah, we made progress into the first part of our DLC. We have determined that I need to cheese the Millwood Knights, because just like most enemies in this game that don't stagger, it's rough. I'll look up, maybe those follower guys drop their armor set. I'm not 100% sure on that. I will check. But if they do, I will probably farm it just to, you know, give myself a little bit of practice. Although it's not them that I technically need the practice on. It would be the Millwood guy, the Knights. But at the same time, the Knights don't drop anything. Like, they drop upgrade materials. I think they can drop shards, large shards, and chunks, and something else. I think they had 4 drops. But yeah, it's, yeah, I don't know. It looks like they do farm, or they do drop the armor, so I might farm them. But that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you on Friday for some more DLC. I don't expect us to finish this DLC in 2 parts, by the way. I know Dark Souls DLC generally isn't like huge, but it's based off Dark Souls 2. It should take us like 3 parts to finish it. But I was also better at Dark Souls 2 than I am at Dark Souls 3, so I mean, we'll see.